And it doesn't pain me to share, particularly I think after the last few years, it doesn't pain me to share this part of myself with other people that I maybe don't know so well, because I know that we all can relate in our own way. We're all touched somehow by the creatures of anxiety or depression or addiction, and very few of us are unscathed through this life by those things. And I was going through, although usually if I'm too deep into one, well, I guess what I'm trying to say is, I was having some fucking problems. You know? Yeah, well, I hope you're doing better. But I was just messing with things that I don't need to be messing with, and things that I had already discovered don't suit me. But you see, I would feel so uncomfortable. I would feel this this turmoil inside that I guess I thought, well, if I just try a little bit of this or a little bit of that, that'll soothe me. That'll get me closer to this thing that I'm looking for. And what I find and what I found is that for me personally, I'm all for booze. I'm all for drugs. For those of you that can handle your shit. But all that stuff was just was kicking my butt, man. It was kicking my butt. And so I came back to Nashville. I was living out west. I came home to Nashville where I've been living for the last 10 or so years. I threw up my hands. I said, I need some help. I had some beautiful friends and family that were there for me. And then we were in crazy pandemic time. Mm-hmm. And for me personally, that was an opportunity to just slow down and to start to heal and start to look at myself in ways that I think I've been not looking at for a long, long time. And certainly don't want to overshare or bore y'all because it led to all of the songs that wound up being written for the Strawberry Mansion record. I wasn't finishing any music there for over a year. And all of a sudden, in that first 2 months or so, all these songs started to, what felt like kind of blow in through the window or something, and appreciate it. And I could feel my grandfathers. I felt their energy around me, and so it was sort of whispered to me that this record should be called Strawberry Man. Not to mention it's just a badass name of it. So I want to sing this song that is not on Strawberry Mansion, but it is for my grandfathers. And well, it's okay. We can cry together. Then a group hug like they suggested. But I dedicate this tune, as I always do, to my grandpa Sidney, to my grandpa Jack, to my grandma May, to my grandma Ruthie, who I just talked to the other day. And I dedicate it to any of the beautiful, badass older folks that might be here tonight in Ithaca. And to all the beautiful people that are no longer with us in physical form, but live on in soul and spirit. And this is a song called Song for Sid. I hope you like it. As the earth stood still, Sid began to move. I understood the words he said. He understood mine too. I watched Sid suffer. I saw Sid strong. Tell me, where do the great ones go when they're gone? said he loved his family, but it was time to run. I love that old man. I wrote him this song. Tell me, where do the great ones go when they're gone? And I'm so glad I got to say goodbye. When you run into Jack Sidney, tell him I said hi. Don't you know I love those old men? I pray they're where they belong. Oh, hanging where the great ones go when they're gone. Well, I love that old man, and I wrote him this song. Where do the great ones go? 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 When they're gone.